In this video, I'll guide you through how to track inventory in Xero. If you sell physical products, turning on inventory tracking is a great way to keep an eye on your stock levels and get more accurate financial reports. We'll go step by step inside Xero so that by the end, you'll know exactly how to switch an item from a simple product to a tracked inventory item. First, open your web browser and go to Xero's website. Sign in to your Xero account the way you normally do. Make sure you're in the right organization if you manage more than one, because the inventory settings you change will only apply to the business you're currently in. Once you're on the main dashboard, you're ready to start working with your products. Now, we'll move into the sales area. Look toward the main navigation menu and click on the sales section. This is where Xero groups everything related to the income side of your business, including invoices, quotes, and of course, products and services. Going through sales is the standard path to manage the items you sell, and it's the easiest place to find your inventory related options. Within the sales area, find and click on products and services. This page lists all the items you buy or sell, products, services, or a mix of both. Think of it as your master catalog in Xero. If this is your first time here, it's a good idea to scan through the list and get familiar with the items that are already set up, because you'll be choosing which ones you actually want to track as inventory. Next, choose the specific item you want to track. Look through the list or use the search bar if you have a lot of products, and then click on the item name to open its details. Picking the right item here is important because once you turn on inventory tracking, Xero will start monitoring stock movements for that exact product. If you have both physical goods and services, remember that only physical products really need inventory tracking. With the item details open, find and click the option to edit the item. This usually appears as an edit button or link on the item page. Editing the item lets you adjust key settings like the name, description, pricing, and most importantly for this tutorial, whether or not Xero tracks it as inventory. Take a brief moment to check that everything on this screen belongs to the product you intended to change. Inside the edit view, look for the setting to enable tracked inventory for this item and turn it on. When you enable track inventory item, you're telling Xero to start following quantities on hand, cost of goods sold, and the value of stock on your balance sheet. This is what connects your day-to-day sales and purchases with your accounting records. Before you move on, make sure any required fields for inventory, such as accounts or codes, are correctly filled in according to how your business is set up. Finally, click Save. This step confirms your changes and activates inventory tracking for that item. After saving, Xero will begin using this new setting from this point forward. It won't change past transactions, but all future purchases and sales of this product will be tracked as inventory. That's the full process for how to track inventory in Xero for an existing product. You've gone from the dashboard into sales, opened products and services, selected your item, edited it, turned on inventory tracking, and saved your changes.